I am joined today by a special guest who has built multi-million-dollar businesses. His production company produced critically acclaimed documentaries, Emmy award-winning TV shows. He's invested millions of dollars in real estate.
Talking to Joe DiSanto, he's basically a financial independence guru.
Joe DiSanto is here with us today. Joe is a semi-retired finance, business, and real estate consultant who traded in his 9-to-9 lifestyle in California for a more relaxing and family-focused life in Florida.
So I'm really excited to have Joseph on here, who actually has a program to be able to help other people reach financial freedom.
Joe, all about the money. You're the money man.
What would your advice be to somebody listening to this? They want to take finance seriously. They want to get in there. They want to give themselves a good foundation. What do you tell that person?
Your personal life, your money, it needs to be a well-functioning business. Inevitably, I don't care who you are, you're going to want to slow down, or you're going to get aged out, phased out. And a lot of people call me now, they're in their 40s and they're like, I don't have a plan. I put it off. I never dealt with it. Now I feel like I'm way behind,
Yeah.
And the truth is they are. I say about myself as a person, I'm a person that does the math, and you can do the math on just about anything. I'm really trying to being an evangelist to my clients to be like, we got to look at your whole life financial picture, not just your business. It's like your business is where the money comes in, but your savings account is really that true net result. And then you have to treat your personal life, I think, your personal finances like a business. It sounds overwhelming, but really retirement planning is not that complicated. It's actually pretty simple. You think about what you want your life to look like down the road, try to rough that out, put an annual number on it, and then you kind of reverse engineer a plan of how you're going to get there. I need to save this much every year, and it needs to make this kind of return every year so I can get to my goal. And actually, you have to have a goal. You can't just be like, retirement's my goal, You have to have a more defined goal. I'm working with people that are successful people, but they work a lot of hours, and they're not particularly in love with doing their finances, and they're not taking the whole investment thing seriously. It's they've created a business, they're making some money, they're not keeping as much, and then they're not putting that money to work. And I did really well with the real estate, to be honest, did well in my business. We saved a lot of money. And I believe in financial prudency and counting all your money and knowing how much you make and knowing how much you spend. And I work the money that I've earned.
As entrepreneurs, we tend to put most of our risk in our life into our business. And a lot of times we're not even necessarily clear on what exactly that means for things like retirement and things like, long-term financial planning.
I wanted to create a way that I could help people that I wasn't working with on a regular basis, because I really think this is a serious issue that people need to, take control of and commandeer. So I created this course called the Financial Independence Roadmap. It pretty much pulls together the stuff that I'm doing with my regular clients, but puts it in a nice, condensed, easy to follow process for you to come out the other side with a good, solid plan that's going to show you how much you need to save to get where you want to go, where it is you want to go, and also what kind of investments you need to do and what kind of performance they need to have in order for you to reach your goal.
After I hit some major roadblocks in my life, I had no idea who to turn to for solid advice when it came to rebuilding and managing my finances to plan for the future. Then I met Joe. His courses are filled with the expertise, insider knowledge, common sense, and step-by-step instructions you need in order to achieve financial independence and plan for the future. He's the real deal. Thanks, Joe.
You might manage your own money and you might be pretty good at it, but without a solid plan for where you want to be in 10, 15, 25 years in terms of retirement, I think you're just kind of leaving some money on the table, leaving some opportunities to chance that even the smartest financial wizards really maybe just don't have time to do while they're doing the other things in their lives. So I'd recommend this course just to get you rolling. Start working that plan and kind of see what it does for you.
Joe's Financial Roadmaps course just really put everything into perspective. He taught me how to save not just responsibly and purposefully, but to see a return on those savings and to really invest a lot more wisely and strategically, so that now I feel not just excited about, my financial future, but I feel a lot more confident in it. And it really just puts the whole retirement reality in perspective, as opposed to something that I always thought about as something that would happen just way further down the line.